Stefan is here from Ace Home Barista. Today I try to dial in my very first attempt as well, making a dialing in video. First of all, you need to have an espresso machine. I happens to have Lelit Bianca here. You probably have Lelit Anna, that's fine. And this is grinder, Remidag, and scale. Yeah, so don't try to use your mom's kitchen scale. It doesn't work. Okay, try to look at that. Try to find the one that able to record up to 0.1 grams. Of course, the more accurate, the better consistent your coffee is, and faster enables you to understand the world of espresso faster. Now that's a cheap version of pack screen. By the way, I show you there my mirror so you can have a look at the extraction. Dark black, and it changes so fast into light brown. Okay, so we got 12 seconds, 36 grams. It's about 1 to 2, but it's just too fast in my opinion. The crema is fairly thin and very light color. Now, ideally, all right, when you read or you watch other YouTubers or barista, they will tell you it will be great to have a gauge between 25 to 30 seconds. So here I'll adjust by making my grinder finer. Now, by making the coffee grounds finer, I'm hoping that water will find it harder to pass by. I hope you understand. But before I make the real shot, I will clear or throw away the previous grind setting. So I'll make sure that all of the grounds here are already the new grind setting, which is finer. Again, I'll aim for 17 grams. So why do you think we need to brew longer? Well, basically, if you compare with V60, they can go from 2 to even 3 minutes. French press even much longer. They would suggest you to let it sit for 5 minutes for the extraction to go on. So hot water will be in touch with coffee and extract all the compounds, all the juice properly. Now in espresso we have pressure. As you know, we have 9 bar pressure or even more. So we don't really need that long. However, expert says 25 to 30 seconds is kind of good. Yeah, for now, actually in the real world, it doesn't have to be exactly that time. It can be more than 30 seconds. It can be lesser than 25 seconds. Depends on your style of shot, really. So this second shot, we're getting slightly longer, 16 seconds. That means we have longer contacts of hot water with pressure through the pucks. 16 seconds, I think it's still a little bit too fast. Still fast. So I'm going to make my grind setting finer again. Remember to run your grinder while you turn the knob to finer, because you don't want to jam your grinder. And then I will throw away, because I don't want the old grind setting still there. because even though it's only like 3 grams or 5 grams of the old grind setting, which is coarser, it will affect the time as well later. And when we, let's say the third one, we get somewhere around, I don't know, 18 or 19, then we thought, oh, still far, I'm gonna turn finer much more. That's not entirely wrong, but that's not entirely wrong decision, but you make a decision based on wrong facts. So by clearing the old retention properly, you will have a proper data to assess. So I'm making this 17 gram again. You probably wonder why 17 grams. Well, I'm using double basket. Double basket can go from, 16 to 18 grams ideally. So 17 grams is somewhere in between. So I can up dose or down dose later. But if you watch James Hoffmann, he would say the more coffee you put, the more work need to be done to extract the coffee properly. So you don't want to jump directly to 20 grams or 21 grams with a triple basket. You want to start with something somewhere in the middle. 17 grams for me is good for a beginner. You definitely will be able to extract it properly with a good grinder, of course. So here it is. The third one, we got it quite good. Actually, it was around 20 seconds. We're getting 34 grams of yield. So that's 1:2 ratio. But I want to bring it higher, so longer. So I'm gonna make it finer again now. Remember to take it easy, and if you have a grinder like mine here with a hopper, don't think too much about saving, alright? This is the price that you have to pay. Remember to tare. Many times we forgot to tare, portafilter, and then we're gonna have to put the ground somewhere else, then to tare again and put the grounds back again. It's just so messy. Again, you may also use a single dosing grinder like Niche, Zero. I have Key Weber, but sometimes I don't know, it's just probably not my ritual. Sometimes I find it a bit too slow. I need to weigh my bean first, then I give a spritz of water, then throw it in there, getting it out, knock on the table to bring all the grounds down on my portafilter, then do some WDT and tamp it and put it inside. I don't know. Maybe I have changed. I used to enjoy it a lot, but now I just want to go back to my hopper and just grind faster and just move things faster. Pull a shot and I can move on to my day. Here we go. We are in the last shot, my fourth shot, which we actually get 28 seconds, 34 grams. So it's within the range of 25 to 30 seconds. And I can guarantee, if you are here with me at my coffee bar here, you will definitely able to taste the difference from first, second, third to fourth. And you will able to see as well how is the crema looks like. Normally it will be thicker. Crema, the color will also be slightly darker. So the first one, it tastes a bit, not a bit, it's sour, it's hollow, it's doesn't taste right. Arabica, when it's under extracted, it's so sour, it's so bad. Robusta, not that much. Robusta is just bitter. So the third shot is actually kind of okay. You know, it's kind of like turbo shot. You have a fast shot. Anyway, this is only 17 grams of coffee. But the fourth shot is definitely much sweeter than the rest, although it's also have a strong body. So there you go. You want to start from coarse and slowly progress to finer, not the other way around. And from here, it's up to you. You can change the grind setting to coarser, or you want to keep it. You want to up dose or down dose. You want to increase the yield. Let's say if 34, you increase to 36 grams, or even reduce it to 32 grams. This way we're gonna able to tweak the sweetness even further, enhance the fruitiness, the acidity, and try to bring down the bitterness. But that is probably my next video. If you like this video, this explanation, smash that like button for me and let me know. I'll make the next video.